Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Hunter x Hunter, you guys. I'm really excited to see what is going to happen next with this phase of the exam. If you're joining me early today, you already know what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much, and as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. So, I really enjoyed last episode. We got a little bit more than I thought we were going to get. I thought we would just get a Gon episode about Gon going up against his opponent in this. That was done fairly fast because, and I love the way that they did it because, you know, one of the things I was worried about, and I could tell they were kind of something that had crossed their minds when trying to make the majority decision, was that Gon is not, he's not a big, like, I don't want to say he's not a strategist because he is very smart and clever in a lot of ways. It's just more of an, I want to say instinctual, but I feel like that it does take away from his ability to say that. Like he's very capable. I'm sure I'm not putting it right, but he's not a big like let me think like a weasel and smarm my way out of you know what I mean, like to not that others are doing that, but I mean, like, for example, like, I wouldn't have a hard time believing that Tompa could think like a criminal, you know? He's kind of sleazy, and, like, sadly, I feel like Leorio and Kurapika have seen enough of the seamier side of life and the harder things in life that, that they would kind of be able to at least kind of see some of that. Gon, on the other hand, I feel like he's just a happy boy. He's got his stuff for sure, you know, but I mean, it can't be easy to grow up without your dad and everything. That sucks that he had to go through that, but he's very, I feel like he's not, I feel like maybe he hasn't had the same kind of like exposure to, you know, like the criminal element maybe that, he just doesn't have that in his experience the way he does, you know. I have trained my senses to like be super senses, and you know, he's so good with animals and he can kind of reason based on like an animal instinct of sorts, but I was very worried about him not being able to like deal with that kind of situation that he was in. In the end, it would not have mattered what he chose, which candle he chose. They were both rigged, but it was actually Gon's very clear cut, kind of cut and dry kind of thinking that helped him find his way out of it. He was like, all right, well, I know that, you know, a flame is strong, the wind is not going to knock it out, which is something that he undoubtedly learned from his training and off in the mountains and everything. And then he just straight up just came and blew the other guy's candle out. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I would have figured that was cheating, but they never define that in the terms. Undefined terms, guys. You gotta watch out. This whole exam, there's an awful lot that could have that comes down to like undefined terms. So it's fun to watch. Kurapika was really interesting to watch because I feel like the person he fought was trying to psych him out, and his just complete, calm, collected nature ended up psyching the other guy out. Not to mention, we learned that Kurapika, as very understandably so, is not only traumatized by what happened to his clan, but I don't know the specifics. I have my theories, but cannot even see a spider without freaking out. Not even their logo, just like a spider. And meanwhile, I feel like we've been in some spidery places. I'm pretty surprised we haven't seen a spider yet. I mean, I don't know, swamp. I feel like there's some dangerous spiders in like a really kind of wetlands kind of area, wouldn't you say? I don't know. I've never spent a lot of time in a swamp before, but I would say there would be. They like the sink. They like the drain. So there's that. They're in like a dungeon place, or they're actually like in a tower right now. But it looks dungeony. It looks like there would be some cobwebs, you know? And if one of those cobwebs happens to be a current web, that's going to be a real issue. So, yeah, so getting to learn more about Kurapika and seeing him, like, go completely against, like, what we know to be his character up to this point, which is just kind of very calm, very strategic, and just go, like, full, like, kill mode. It was pretty interesting, guys. So next up is Leorio, and he is our, this will be our last one, I guess, of this particular part of the exam. I don't know what exactly is coming next, but should be interesting, guys. What do you say we go ahead and get started on this next episode of Hunter x Hunter? Let's go. What? Hold on. Oh, it was a fight to the death? Oh, because it was a fight to the death. Uh-oh. This whole thing's about technicalities. Get Killua up in there. He has no problem killing him for you. Oh, I don't, what? Huh? Yeah, I feel they're not just gonna go around killing people. Okay. But okay, it's a, okay. He has a lot of honor, but also how are we gonna get around this? He's not gonna do it. What did I just say? Killua's like, I'd be happy to kill somebody for you. Oh, I don't think he. I think he's just probably seen enough of killing and everything. Okay, but I wouldn't get up in his. I would be afraid to get up in his face after what he just showed everyone. Okay, so yeah, gonna decide this by. Oh. Ah, so they can't just decide everything like that. It has to be a question that they come up with for them. Leorio, you're the only one holding your hand up. It's not. Yeah, it's not right to kill somebody who can't. Who already kind of surrendered, kind of. I'm sorry. You don't know. You're right, but you don't get to do this. Come on, guys. Don't start fighting. Come on. He's gonna go sulk. He's gonna go sulk in the corner like he's sulking like a little boy. Listen to his voice. It's like, yeah. The trap of the majority decision? Oh, I see. They're gonna start. And that's going to, okay. That's what it's really about. I see. Is that the real point of the test? They're gonna start to feel, yeah. Which is what he wants, because he just wants to see them all fail, because he has problems. What? Oh, is this the... Wait. Is this the one... Didn't they say he almost killed an examiner or something last year? Oh boy, this is... It's not going to end well for this individual. It's not going to... I can tell you right now. Hisoka does not look worried. He's like not even breaking a sweat though. Oh! What? Did he get him? Oh my god, he caught them. That shadow was so deceiving. Oh boy. Yeah. That is the simplest way. Oh. Yikes. Uh-oh. Please run, sir. Please run. He's... No, so you don't get to play the cute whimsical music after you showed him chopping off somebody's head. Ah! That was uncalled for. That little cut screen. I feel personally attacked. Where's his... Oh, because they didn't all do the... Okay. Yeah, they didn't all do the majority thing. So... Yeah, can they... I mean, do we trust him enough to come out and, like, take his pulse? I don't know if I trust them. Are they, like, not worried about this prisoner's well-being? I guess probably not. Oh, God. Wait! What if this was the next one? Oh, no. Don't tell me this is the next. I'm gonna scream. Time? Because we know time's pretty valuable to them. Okay. Rules of the game. Okay. Yes. Oh, that's quite a bit to gamble with for them. Oh, and gambling. Okay, well, that's, I could see that one. Oh, God. Guys, this is... Oh, so, guys. Look at Killua's just like... Mm. Oh, that seems fairly modest. He is dead? Oh, no! The obvious choice. Okay, yeah, you still have some... Ah. Then... Hey, whatever works. Okay. Alright. They said she was whining about him being dead, so I thought he was already... Which means he can never surrender. Because then they use up the time, right? It shortens their sentences. Right. Oh, no! I thought about that. I'm like, I thought maybe he was faking to run out the clock. Nice. If he's faking. He was! The note didn't cover this, so they slipped him a note. Got it. Okay. Yeah, they have a lot to gain if they can just buy some time. What if he's faking, then he better think this over carefully. Okay. Yep. He's gonna like, oh. Let's try. Oh, is he gonna throw? Oh my. Is he gonna throw him off of the? He'll just throw you off the edge. This guy's like. And then he'll be dead, and then Kurapika will have won the round. Leorio. Then the round is over. Oh, then they'll, okay. Oh, is he trying to push the guy to wake up? Oh dear. I think maybe he's trying to push if he thinks they'll both really go for it. He's like, hold on, I have a problem with this. Oh! Ah! Leorio! Hold. Oh, I hope you have good core stability, friend! He's like, wow, wakey. Don't mess with them. I'm so proud of you, Leorio. I'm so proud of you. Ah, so he could tell he wasn't Leorio. Ah! She's enjoying this. All right, you guys, that episode was so much fun. I gotta say, I'm really enjoying Leorio in action because I have never gotten the impression that he shares the same kind of just like crazy strong senses or instinct or like killer instinct or you know, crazy strength or ability in that regard, but he does have something special, and in this one we really got to see him shine. You know, we know that he was an aspiring doctor, and we know that he is very smart and very, like, savvy. And it was fun getting to watch him, like, use all of that to his advantage. I'm very glad that, at least right now, it does not look like the team is splitting apart. But I guess it does make sense that that was, like, the true intention of the exam was to see if you could kind of, or maybe it's not the intention, but it's definitely like one of the effects would be to have someone just constantly be rejected so much that they become kind of the odd man out of the group and end up taking the group down because they all have to abide by this majority decision. So I'm glad to see that instead of, like, he did sulk and he did whine a little bit, but he took charge and he with Gon and Kurapika's Killua's prodding, he was able to take charge and make progress here instead of like wallowing. I'm really proud of him. So he really showed his ability to be a team player, even in spite of being a little alienated from the team a lot of the way. So I just love watching them like explain. Does anyone else just love watching them like pick apart all the like whys and hows of what's going on? I freaking love that. I love that on Naruto too. It was like one of my favorite parts, was just watching them like do something cool and then like pick it apart and explain it. It's so much fun, guys. It's like, it's not like, it's not super suspenseful, but it all kind of feels like do you guys remember those like interactive adventures from like, I don't know, maybe you don't, depending on when you were a kid. When I was a kid, there was these like interactive adventure games and like books and everything where like you could like pick your own adventure. And it kind of reminds me of that, of like, you're almost sort of like on a little interactive adventure with them, like watching them make all these decisions that like lead to different scenarios and watching them try to like think their way out of and try to stay a step ahead of everything. It's really, really fun. Very excited to get to see Leorio shine in a, you know, battle situation, battle of the minds, battle of the wits perhaps, but, you know, unlike the battles we've seen previously, which not only keeps the content kind of fresh, because we're not just watching people fight over and over and over, but it also, like I said, really gives Leorio an opportunity to shine, and I was super impressed by him in this one. I'm excited to see more, so, And as soon as he achieves victory, like, we're good. We have the majority rule. So I was wrong in saying that he was the last one of the group. Like, that's not true because there's still Killua. But if they've won the majority of their rounds, then would Killua have to fight? Probably not. Like, they've just won. So come on, everyone make it through this exam. I'm putting it out there to the universe now. Everyone make it through this exam. Also, Hisoka is so scary. And they have conditioned me to just be scared when he is on screen. And as if it wasn't scary enough watching him like finish the job with that examiner that I guess that's the one that he got disqualified trying to kill last year. Is that the one? And they always find a way to like show you what happened, but without showing it. But it's still like you saw it, you know, like showing the shadow of his head getting chopped off was really crazy and creepy. And as if that wasn't enough, to have the little cutscene with him where he throws the card at me. Like, that, I don't need that kind of damage to my heart. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I will take those years off my life back, please. That was scary. So they've definitely done a great job of building up his menacing presence. But I'm just loving it. I'm having a blast with it, guys. I cannot wait to see more. As always, I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. Thank you so much for joining me today, you guys. Please tune in next time. We'll figure out what's going on with Leorio. And join me then, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.